welcome. My name is Judith Benedict. If this is your first time of seeing this face, or your second time, or you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. Please don't make this your last. Please stay with us. So today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to start your first YouTube video. I'm going to be giving you baby steps on how to start your first YouTube video. So like I said earlier, I'm going to be giving you baby steps on how to start your first YouTube video. Yes, because when I will not lie, when I first started my YouTube video, my first video was difficult. Before I could put myself together to do my first video, I've done a lot of practicing like I was so nervous when I was doing my first video. So I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do your first video. If you love YouTube, you love doing YouTube and you don't know how to start, or you don't just have the courage, or you just feel like, how am I going to start? So I'm going to teach you guys how to start your first YouTube video. So guys, the first baby step is to research on how to start. That's the first point. To research on how to start your YouTube channel. You have to research. You cannot just start. Like me too, I researched before I start. I had to go on YouTube, checking how am I going to start my YouTube channel. Like I had to open a new YouTube channel. This channel I'm using is a new YouTube channel. I just opened it 2 to 3 months ago. So I had to abandon my old YouTube channel and like think of how to open a new channel. Like since I'm doing this, I'm doing this for business sake. I'm not just coming on YouTube to watch. So I had to like research, how can I start my YouTube channel? What am I supposed to put into place? What am I supposed to put into consideration when I'm starting my YouTube channel? So it was difficult, but at least I thank God I'm better today. Before I couldn't even stand and talk to the mirror, talk less of to talk to my camera. So I'm progressing every day and I thank God for that. So the first step is to research on how to start. You have to research on how to start. You have to go on YouTube. You can go on YouTube, you can go on Google, you can check on internet. You don't even need to go and ask anybody. You can even go on YouTube and check another YouTuber and check how the person started. So many of them, they have their startup videos. So you check how they did it, and you can also research. Just type on YouTube how to start my YouTube channel and you see it pop out. So just research. It does not take anything to research. It's not hard. Just research, search on YouTube, search on Google, and you see it. It's not that difficult. So guys, that is our first step. Second step that you have to take is to have an idea of what you want to talk about. Like that brings us to finding your niche. You have to find your niche, what you are good in, what you know you are good in, what you love doing. Like for me, let me give an example of myself. Me, for example, right from a very early age, I love fashion, I love dressing up, I love showing off, I love makeup, I love shopping, I love buying new clothes, I love dressing up, I love taking pictures. So I had to do fashion, beauty, and lifestyle because that's what I love. That's what I love doing. So that's my niche. So you have to find your niche. Some of you, your niche is cooking. Some of you, your niche is making up. There are so many things. Me too, I love makeup. So sometimes I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do makeup. So there are so many things. There are so many niches. You have to find your niche. Which one are you good in? Then you can now have an idea of what you want to do. Also, you can research on what you want to do, but you must have an idea of what you want to do. What exactly are you doing on YouTube? You have to have a particular place you are. You cannot just be doing everything at the same time. Like you can't do it. If you do like that, you're not going to succeed. You have to like know what you are good in and put your mind to it and do it. So you have to have an idea, find your niche, and know what to do. So that's the second point. So guys, our next point is to write it down. You have to write it down. And don't forget, after researching about your YouTube, you must have opened the YouTube channel. Before you start finding an idea of what to do, you must have opened your YouTube channel. So now you have to write down your topics. You have to write down what you're going to do. Like me, for example, I have some topics I put together. I write down that if I want to just talk about anything, I just go to my book and check the topic I've not treated on and I treat it. So that is it. You have to write it down. Not only another importance why you have to write it down is for reference purpose. Like me now, sometimes I go back on my notes and I'm like, okay, wow, look at what I've covered and I'm happy so far. So it's for also reference purpose. Write it down. Write what, and you have to write it down so that you can be able to like study it. You have to write it down. So that's the third point. Write whatever you have or whatever idea you have down. So guys, this fourth point, when I started, it was so funny. You have to practice talking to yourself. Yes, like me, I have to practice talking to myself. Seriously, to the extent that I started talking to myself in a dream. Sometimes I'll be sleeping and I will just know that I was talking in my dream. Like that's how it happened. Like I'll just sit down in the house. Like sometimes, like, you have to learn something. If you are a YouTuber, sometimes you just sit down and talk to yourself. In fact, I always talk to myself. That has not happened because I'm someone that normally talks to myself. Like I'm not the talking type, so I normally talk to myself because I enjoy talking to myself than talking to people. So that's how it is. You have to learn how to talk to yourself. When I started, I had to like stand in front of my mirror every day talking to myself, and what I started with was the introduction. It was so difficult for me. Like, how will I start? Like I had to like stand in front of the mirror and be like, hi guys, you're welcome to my channel. Just that, those two took me a long time to like get used to it. And now I'm used to it. When I'm doing my videos, I'm used to it. I can just say, hi guys, you're welcome to my channel. My name is Judith Benedict. So that's how it is. It's just practice made perfect. So just try to always learn to like speak to yourself, talk to yourself. And you see that gradually you get used to talking to yourself, and before you know, you start talking to your camera, because right now I'm talking to the camera. So that's how it is. Our fifth point is to look presentable. Yes, you have to look presentable. Yes, like me, I love, like when I want to do my YouTube video, I love like checking out my clothes, using good clothes, like yes, using my clothes, like yes, even some of my outing clothes, that's what I wear. Yeah, so you have to look presentable. You have to apply makeup. Even if you cannot apply makeup, go on YouTube and learn how to apply makeup. Me too, very soon I'll start teaching. I'm learning, so I'll also start teaching you how to do makeup also. So you have to like learn how to apply, even if it's a little makeup. If you're not the makeup type, you can apply little powder, little wet lip if you're not the makeup type. So just try to look presentable. Iron, if you need to iron your clothes, iron your clothes. You need to apply makeup, you apply your makeup. If you need to fix your nails, you fix your nails. Just try to look presentable and beautiful so that someone else can look at you and be like, wow, she's looking good, and want to like listen to you. You have to look presentable before somebody will want to listen to you. If you don't look presentable, nobody will want to listen to you. So you have to look presentable first of all. So our next point is to go over your script. It's very important to go over your script. Before I start every day, the night before I start, I go over my script. Do you know what I mean by script? The topic you have to treat, what you have written down, the topic you have to treat. You have to go over it before you talk about it, so people can understand. You can't just get up and just start it. You have to go over it before you start doing the video. So you have to go over your script, like explain it. Like me, I talk to myself a lot. I go over my script as if I'm talking to you guys. I go over it before I now come and talk to you guys again. So that's how it is. Go over your script on and on. Go over it. Talk to yourself. Be like you're talking to somebody, as if you're talking to somebody. So go over your script before you start so that you don't make mistakes. Guys, our next point is to set up your recording device. Yes, you have to set up your recording device. Just like me now, I set up my recording device before I started. Yeah, so you have to set up your recording device, what you're using to record. You have to set it up. It's important. After going over your script, you set it up. That's the next step. You set it up. Yes. So set your record. If it's your ring light, put it on. If it is your whatever studio light you have, yes, you put it on and you get set to start. So you have to put if it's your camera, you get set, you put it where you're supposed to put it. Arrange your setup well so that you can now start recording. Next point is to hit the record button and start recording. Yes, you just have to start. Like seriously guys, I want you, after this video, go to my first video and see how I performed. My first video, I was so nervous. Like I love going back sometimes to watch and I laugh about it because I thank God for my journey, for how far I have come. Yes, in just some few months. So you have to like just hit the record button. Don't just like overthink about how you're going. Just hit the record button and start recording. Like now, for instance, hi guys, yeah, we just hit it and start. Hi guys, you're welcome to my channel. If you are Sandra, you say, hi guys, you're welcome to my channel. My name is Sandra, and blah 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 blah. So you just start. You just have to start. Just start recording gradually. You must not say everything at once. You can record, you can stop, you can record, you can stop. Anyone you can say, you record and stop. So that's how you're going to do it. Just hit the record button and start. What are you waiting for? Start now. Hit the record button and start. The next point I have for you after recording your video, the next thing you have to do is to edit your videos. Yes, like me, I edit my video. I don't really like, the camera I'm using is a good camera, so I don't need to like edit the color or anything. But what I mean by editing is you have to like put all this, like when, like me now, when you watch my video, you see my introduction, you see the way I write some writings, like when explaining, I write something down for you. So that's what I mean. You have to edit it. So I edit my videos by putting the introduction, putting the outro, by putting some distance so that you can understand. If I'm saying something, I put it down for you to understand. So that's what I call editing for me, because I don't need to edit because my camera is already okay. I don't need to edit it. So I don't edit my videos for now. If you're not okay with where your video is, you can edit it. For me, I feel my video is okay, as you can see, I'm okay, so I don't need to edit it. So I don't edit it. But if your camera is not good and you feel like you need to edit, you can always edit it. So many people edit their video, so you can edit if you want to. Guys, our last but not the least point is to post and not overthink it. Yes, post it and don't overthink it. My first video, I just did it and I posted it. I didn't even overthink about it. I just posted it, and I'm happy I did, because if I had settled down to like start watching it and thinking, what did I do wrong, what did I not do wrong, I will not post it. Because after I posted it, I went to watch it and I saw that I was so nervous, and it was obvious. I was holding a remote and I was just shaking the remote. I could not look straight at the camera. I was just looking up and down around. So I'm happy about it. That's my first video. It will always be my first video, and I'm happy with the way I started, because I'm better now. I cannot look at the camera without being shy. That's what I'm saying. You have to just start. If you don't start, you feel it's too big, it's a big deal. The thing is, just start. There's nothing you cannot do. Just start it. Start it first. So what are you waiting for today? Before now, I was supposed to start my YouTube channel so many years ago, but I keep thinking, let me wait for the right time, let me wait for the right environment, let me wait for the right environment that is glamorous, let me wait for the right camera, blah 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 blah. I would have started a long time ago. I didn't. I know. Sometimes I regret it, but I thank God for starting now, because it's not too late. So start now. What are you waiting for? Start now. It's never too late to start. Every day people are like joining YouTube. So what are you waiting for? If you know YouTube is your thing, you know YouTube is your dream, you love doing it, you have fun when you are doing it, or you have fun when you are talking, all these things. So if you love it, please start today. So guys, that's all for today. I just decided to make this video short and cute. So if this video helped you in any way, or you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.